All right, guys. Happy Wednesday morning to you. I tell you what, I got a call late. Yeah, get some hand waves out there. It's so good to see all y'all this morning. Got a call last night late from Coach Palmer, and he and I were ripping and romping all day long. So he was like, "Oh my God, I forgot to tell you, I'm gonna be on a plane at 9 a.m." So anyway, again, thank you, Ashley Paulson, for being here to set us up on this morning. So the word today that we're going to talk about briefly is vision. I don't know if we all talk about vision, but I don't know how much we have actually dug in and just thought about it. So I'm going to throw a few little nuggets out to you that will help you. I do want to say this. I have recently seen some of you utilize a vision board. I know Leroy in particular, I saw his, and I thought that was impressive. So if you don't know anything about vision boards and how to, I'm going to let you research that side of it. So that is a really good thing that I'm actually going to try to do. So, but anyway, vision, it is so important for us to have a vision for our life. Again, like I started saying earlier, is we think about it, but do we really think about it? It's important for all of us. Those that have a vision, a true vision, will usually always flourish. And those that don't have a vision tend to perish. So when we live authentically, and I'm just going to make the assumption that everybody understands what authentically means, according to our highest values and pursuing goals that are meaningful to us, we wake up. I'm going to call it our executive center in our brain. And that center in our brain, when we are authentic, it's the part that sees that vision and helps us execute the plan to achieve that vision. When we live authentically, y'all, we have the biggest opportunity to grab that vision. That's what we call, when we are able to grab that, that's when we become a visionary leader. That's the best way to be a visionary leader. The key to all of this is simply identifying what that vision is. My vision today, I can promise you, is completely different than what it was even 4 years ago. And I think that we're all that way, but we have to settle into that. So how do we do this? Well, it's not complicated, y'all. And if you buy into it, it's very easy. You just simply stop, close your eyes, and you can do this in the morning or you can do it in the evening. And just simply think about what you're grateful for. You simply think about what you're grateful for while you're laying there, your eyes are closed, and you just you document what you're thankful for in your mind. We all have so many things to be thankful for. So as you document this in your mind, what you're grateful for, this brings you to the state of gratitude. Okay, you with me? And when that happens, when our mind gets into a state of gratitude, everything settles. And to kind of give you an idea about what I mean by settling, when you're out sitting by a pond or a lake and you see these ripples going across, you may have just thrown a rock across and you see these ripples, that could be significant and be significant to showing things going on in our life that are not calm. But what that does, when we get in that state of gratitude, it settles us down inside. And that gratitude is the key to opening up our heart. So when our heart is open, and then we are in a state of gratitude, guess what happens next? You can see the vision. I mean, how many times have each one of you laid in bed at night, about to go to sleep with your eyes closed, or you're still laying in bed in the morning, and you think about all the things you're grateful for? That's a great time. You are authentically thinking about things you're grateful for. It's a great time to try to see what your vision is. we simply need to ask ourselves, and this is where some of us struggle. And I don't think it's a bad thing, but we struggle with this. We have to ask ourselves, what can I bring to life? Sometimes, and I would say everybody on this call spends most of their days and nights doing for others, which I think is a fantastic quality. But what are we doing for ourselves to help us be better at that? We have to write down. We talked about earlier about documenting in our mind what we're grateful for, but we got to keep writing down. We got to write down the things that we would like to see come to life. I know my vision now, there are several things that I would like to see happen. I have to write those down, and that may be where the vision board can come and help you start visualizing all that. And then we just keep writing it down, and then our vision becomes crystal clear. Because when we have clear vision, y'all, with pristine detail, that's when we find ourselves in the zone. You've heard about the zone. You've been in the zone. Everybody understands that. So we find out these things that are, and that we are, that are out there on our way to reach, to try to strive to get that. And they're not in the way. We find out that those valuable, authentic things are instructive and not obstructive. We'll become a master of our destiny and not a victim of our history. How many times a day have you looked back in the past? I hope not many, but I do think that we all are guilty of that. The vitality of our life is in direct proportion with the vividness in our vision. That's a pretty strong statement. So give yourself permission to go do something amazing according to the vision that you see. We need to live our life by our vision. And that, my friends, when we do that, becomes our destiny. Vision is what we feel in our heart. So I say, go follow your heart, and you will find your vision as you figure out all the things that you are grateful for. You don't wish for it, you work for it, and you believe in it. Be grateful for all the many things. Write it down. The executive center of your mind will wide open if you can get in that zone that's clear. So I hope that your vision today, that you can spend some time, just a couple of minutes, of really, really seeing what your vision is today. And the more we can string together consistently that same vision, guess what? It's going to happen for us. So keep believing, keep chugging along, keep doing everything that you know to do to be great. My whole thing is quit living your life and having visions that have anything to do with the rearview mirror. Continue your focus upon that windshield and just keep on keeping on. So that's all I have for you today. I don't know if that was good enough for you, but it was very good. It was a self-talk to me to understand that, hey, Myra, you got to calm down and you got to realize truly what your vision is. So anyway, I know one thing in my vision is that my vision, y'all are a part of it, and I'm so grateful for you. So I never want you to take that for granted. I know we say that to y'all a lot, but you guys are the glue to so many things in my life. So thank y'all. I love you. If you're traveling to Denver, be careful. Have a great time. Look forward to, I'm going to watch the Zoom, so I can't be there. But anyway, y'all have a great time, and I love you. So